Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. More Slay the Ascension. Many of you expressed how much you still enjoy Slay the Ascension, which for me is, well, that's just another reason to do it now, ain't it? I will lose the max HP and I will transform 2 strikes. That's a problem. Where my offense at? Because I just definitely traded away 2 pieces of offense for, in return, no offense. I don't know if you've heard of this thing called offense. It's gonna create possibly a small issue for us. Give me that's the good stuff. Please, some kind of offensive boy. Is beam cell really what we need for the offense? Maybe it is. You know, maybe it is. At least you hit 2 offensive there. Wheel of Isaac, you want to give me? Dude, I don't even know what I could want here. I haven't lost at Slay the Spire in a few days. I also haven't played Slay the Spire in a few days. Thanks for the curse, you son of a freaking, you know what. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it live. Let's go. Defect. What do you need to win a de facto run? Is actually possibly the easiest thing ever. You just need a lot of frost. That's like a big part of it, is if we can make a frost build work where we just do a stupid amount of cycling of frost and get a couple of you know, ways to get ourselves various capacitors and ways to raise our focus and things like that. Played these absolutely in the wrong order, but he's dead anyway. Then that, you know, creates a really awesome plan for us. I'm gonna take an early streamline here, and I'm not necessarily super happy with it, getting the upgrade on it right now, and that's possibly a poor upgrade for us at the current moment, but I'm just going to hope for the best and go with it. That's a good start, because now we have ourselves a good amount of block. And I'm going to do that so we take no block damage is the word that I wanted to say there. Not taking no block. Of course, I will also take no block here. But boom, boom, boom. I will pop this. That puts us at enough block to not get hit. I'm going to see how long we can ride this out with not getting hit. Probably definitely didn't need to do that. Could have gotten a zap out there, and we could have done at least an ounce of damage to these boyos here. But this will work just the same. We just now need to just kind of tap that dude. We will take 2 damage here. That's, you know, not the worst issue in the world. He's dead. Block, block, boom. Good stuff. I think the defect, I still stand by this. I think the defect is actually the easiest character in the game. There's just something about the way that you can build a defect run. There's a lot of forgiving moments in a defect run. Kunai is awesome, and maybe that actually changes how we want to go about doing things. Let's try to stack a couple more 0-cost attacks in this deck, and I actually think that Go for the Eyes is just an awesome one here. Doubling our energy, though, is very good, because this basically gives us 2 extra energy. I mean, making chill innate does not matter. Obviously, zap, go for the eyes, double energy. Let's do go for the eyes here, especially if I'm going after another elite, which I am going to be shortly. Sure, give me that in my hand immediately. We'll go for a shop. I mean, Lantern is awesome. I think you have to go for Echo Form if it shows up. And now it just creates a situation where we have to make Echo Form work. Let's make an Echo Form deck work. And this is a phenomenal start. And you know what? Let's go all in on this. And let's just ensure that we can beat this guy. So then that's 2 of those in there. I don't need to do anything here, but I will throw up a block so Decay doesn't do crap. The goal is we want to get something of value going on here. I mean, obviously, double beam cell. Very good, but I'm actually going to do this a different way. I'm going to get 2 for sure there, and then do a little bit of this action. And I think that this is actually okay. Obviously, double streamline could have been a great play for us there as well. Definitely should not have done how I just did this. I am a small idiot. And honestly, I think we could have easily killed him had I not been an idiot. So, unfortunate, but very good fight. And that's kind of how we want to see things work here. I don't think we need any of those, really. And I'm going to go for the Smith here. And I don't think we need to make Echo Form not ethereal any longer. This is going to be an issue. I'm going to let you know that right now. I'm actually frightened about this. So you need to do... You need to do this, followed by this, followed by this, followed by this. And then at least now you have Echo Form active. And you can do something along the lines of this, and then this. And the dex is up. This is not as much as just popping 2 blocks. So I'm just going to do that. Obviously, we take 6 damage here. He's only doing 10, though. And obviously, Streamline is huge for us because it just straight up kills him. Okay. I mean, this is a good setup that we have right now. I have 0 issues. We're relying on a Streamline. It's a pseudo, like, Streamline plus Echo Form play here. I don't know if that's an intelligent move at all. I'm going to go with it's probably not, but it's working okay for us right now. I am going to probably need to rest. We'll see. I think that we can maybe get by without resting, but it strikes me as probably a good idea to rest. Let's get some frost going, and let's actually get some draw going with it. I'm going to bite the bullet, and I'm just going to smith. And I think that, you know, getting double energy to be 0 cost, this ensures that we can play Echo Form when it shows up. Sadly, this is not a turn in which we have it. I'm going to pop both of these. And let's go... You know what? Let's go all for one here. And do this, this, then pop all for one. Gives us back beam cell. Now he is hurting for a while, and we got the dex up from Kunai. So, good turn. Get Echo Form out there. Get Zap out there. Hit him with the go for the eyes. It doesn't get the weakness going, but that's life, dude. So 38 damage. Can I get to the place I want to be in? We start with that. Double our energy. This is doing 30. Okay. I don't really think we want to do that. I think we want to put up as much block as humanly possible. We can do this as well. I don't feel great about cracking him where we were cracking him. Now, that said, you go in on this now. And you take no damage here. It's 2 guys at 40, which is not terrible. You smack twice. You smack. You all for one. Gives you back this. You smack. Keep Echo Form in mind. This is fine right here. Keep Echo Form in mind. So Streamline twice is what you want here. Boom, boom. Followed by boom. Followed by boom. 3 guys at 6. Okay. Or 2 guys at 3, 1 at 6. It should be fine here. Oh, 2 at 3. It's a bunch of stuff. Life goes on. But this will kill all of them. Life is good. We played it about as good as we can do it. And that's a happy, successful time. You take Electro and you run. It's probably the best card for us here. Do we need the energy? Do we need the energy? And can we afford to not do... Keep in mind, all for one is not in our deck. So I feel like the energy is important. And I don't really like any of the other ones, so I guess we're just going to rock. The thing is, if we can keep this deck kind of how it is, then it will be fine. But we have to be a little bit cautious. Obviously, Electro is just fantastic for us here. I'm going to need more blocks in this deck. I mean, we're taking 12 damage here. Can I afford to get Echo Form out there? I think you literally just have to make things work, and then that kills off one of them. You do what you can. You're going down to about half HP. The issue now is that we've run into... I have 16... He's dead. I have 16 freaking energy because of the doubled thingamajiggy. You absolutely need charge battery. That is a must in this one. I will fight these guys with Electro. It's kind of not really an issue at all. So weaken you, vulnerable you, smack you. Nothing happens. As soon as Electro comes out, you play it. As simple as that. Same with Echo Form, and this is actually a great turn for us to just straight up do this. Do I want to just finish this guy? Yeah, I do. And then I want to do that. You're still going to take a chunk of damage here. Puts us in a sketchy spot. You got to basically kill him here, which is not necessarily where you want to be, but we are now fine. It's a little bit close. I'm not going to lie. The doubled Electro is what, you know, kind of got us here, and maybe there was a better way of doing that, but I mean, this will kill him. We're fine. 4 HP is it's not great. Give me another double energy. Once again, sketchy, but I'm going to do it. And get this freaking curse out of my life. I'm going to bank on lose 21 max HP. Is a no from me, fam. Just want to let you know that. I will take the 99 gold. I don't need Sack Dagger on this one. Plus, I mean, we're literally just... We would die if I had done that, so... Intelligent not to. This is probably the worst shop ever. I mean, like, literally in the history of shops, it's terrible. So I'm genuinely going to kill another strike. I'm going to buy this skill potion. And I don't really hate the idea of doing Entropic Brew. It's just it's an 104 thingy. Let's go for a Sunder. Let's throw that in deck. And maybe this is my my way that I die, is taking Sunder and thinking that we can make it work. Electro just absolutely destroys you poor innocent souls. Rest in peace to all of you involved. We take no damage because they are all weakened because of Red Mask. And it's basically just the end of you. You're dead on the next turn. You gotta love when you get a just absolutely fantastic bird situation with an Electrodynamics. Do we need a Claw? We don't. We don't need any of this. Continue on. Claw is just not that valuable in the deck that we have right now. So, Ornamental Fan. I'm going to go up this path, get another rest in. I would love to get an upgrade, don't get me wrong. But instead, no, I don't really need any of those. We have a lot going on with our potions here that I'm not overly concerned about this guy. I do think I want to pop this. And I think that Equilibrium is actually just an awesome card for us here. Give me the power. Give me Capacitor. I think that's also really good. And then it's just a matter of let's put up some stuff here. We hold on to double energy, which is the real kicker for us. And this is a fantastic time for us to be able to play literally everything in our hand. And then some. So we will take some damage here. Life goes on, man. We got Echo Form out there. Now all you need is Electro to get out there. Sadly, Electro is not going to get out there. You got to start with this. Then I'll hit you with this. And I'm one away from Velvet Choker, so there's no reason for us to double our energy at all. We take no damage. Life is still going. Just peachy keen. Fine. So doubled 14 block is okay. Doubled Electro is like just significantly better in this scenario. Then I will Equilibrium. We'll toss a Chill out. I'll toss a Zap out. We take no damage. He's feeling the heat. The run is going fine. I need to play a little bit slower than even I am right now. And I'm still making some mistakes in terms of order of cards. And there's the focus that I needed. This is a really great setup. You take a Glacier because it's genuinely, in my opinion, the best one of the best cards as the defect here. And then let's get this out here. Smack you. Take no damage. Got 3 block coming in now with these is fantastic. Very happy to have it. Weaken you. Kill him. You didn't. I will kill you with this instead. 10 block and 5 block. You take no damage. Don't need a dual cast. Keep your frost going. This is where things are a little bit worse. Is this scenario right here. Let's give me the chill. So I'll get up to 18 block, which allows me to do something like this. Fantastic. We are frail now. That's not an issue for me, though. Pop this, pop this, pop this, and you basically get everything you wanted and then some anyway on this one. And with a doubled echo form, or with a doubled, you know what I'm saying here. You know what? Just do this and give me 2 of those bad boys out there. You can put up all the block in the world that you want. It's not really going to affect anything because we draw Sunder or Streamline and he's a dead boy. Good stuff. Okay, don't need Skim, don't need Hyper Beam. I think we just chill, and obviously we still have another Elite fight. He gets absolutely destroyed by, oh, yeah, I will double my energy. We still have another one of those. Keep that in mind. We'll do a little bit of that. And you know what? I will pop the Ancient Potion here just to ensure that whatever mean thing he wanted to do to me, I don't feel the super wrath of it. There's the Electro that I so fervently desired, and getting it out there twice for a little extra damage is not the end of the world either. Don't need to play double energy. Equilibrium would actually be an okay card to have in this deck. I'm normally not a fan of Equilibrium at all, but it has some real benefit for us. Like Chill is another one that on this guy is some good benefit. It's just a lot of block that comes out. But let's refund you, smack you, smack you. I don't know why those things are hitting twice. Is it because it wasn't able to play those cards twice? So it just said, "Frigate, we'll let you hit them again." Because that's pretty dope if that's the case. What are we drawing? Nothing really of value, so I'm just going to smack you for 18 with my double. I'll draw through and grab a beam cell, sure. Give me the extra energy next turn. I mean, this guy's gonna spawn people, but all we need to do is draw Sunder, and he's dead. There it is. Good stuff. It's a good fight, dude. It's a real good fight. I'm not gonna lie. I feel okay about this one. This is a free loop on top of us as well. Consume, as good as it is, I just don't know without a capacitor if we can really make that work. And the deck is just so good in its current state, so why would I mess with something good? So we will rest, just because I feel like it's kind of necessary for us to rest here. Let's weaken you practically just forever, if that's okay. I have no interest in you staying alive. And what a turn, dude. So you got to get Echo Form out there. I do think you also have to get Electro out there. Echo Form is obviously, it's just vital to our success on this run. Yeah, let's think this one through. This is 2 Frost. This is 10 block and 4 Frost. It's an easy decision. I'm not sure why we had to think that one through. Very easy decision. We're currently sitting at way more than 23. Let's smack you for 30. And don't need to use Chill at all here. Just, how about I chill the freaking hell out and continue to live my life here. Double smacking him like that. This is an unfortunate scenario because we didn't really have much to do in there. He's sitting for 31. It was a great time to just do this again. And, hey, look, buddy. You ain't got crap to do here. So, Zap. Let's get this out there. Beam Cell is fine. Just keeps that going. And I got no reason to double crap. You got 59 block, man. I mean, he just doesn't stand a chance in our current situation. Let's give me 44 damage. Another little bit give me the block here. No reason to double energy. I mean, we're still getting passively 9 block a turn because this is hitting that another time. So you are attacking. Do we want more vulnerable on you or more weakness on you? And the answer is more vulnerable. We actually generate a significantly larger amount of block on this run. And I have no reason to once again play any of those. So just continue to chill. You want to smack him with big time attacks. Doubled Sunder for 72 damage is the kind of stuff that we want to do here. And he is not doing crap against us. So I chill. I chill. No reason to do anything. He's not attacking here either. It's because he's about to buff himself. That means that Beam Cell is actually not valuable for us. Instead, we'll double Zap and then pop Glacier. Charge Battery. Let's get a Frost out front. And all this really does is gives us, 12 passive block on the next turn where he's about to do a lot of damage. 66 damage he is doing. Just want that to be well known. So we will weaken him, but this is actually a terrible, terrible draw for us. What do I want to double? So obviously this is 30. This is 4 weakness on him. This is 4 vulnerability on him. Do I want to erase him? Or do I want to stall him? And I think the answer is I want to stall him. So I want to put 4 weakness on him. That's now only 48 block. We don't die just inherently here now, which is a large step in the right direction. You have to put up as much block as humanly possible. I mean, he's still smacking you for like 16 or something like that. Yeah, 16. 33 coming in. Okay, so Sunder is 72 damage. 72. You have to do that. Because you're so close, right? I mean, you're so close to just knocking this son of a gun off anyway. And that's going to go twice. So you're taking another 9. You can't die on this turn, which inherently means that you, my friend, are dead instead. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. What do we want? Seek is probably the intelligent one here. I don't think you need creative AI. I don't really think you need reboot. So adding a Seek never really hurts in a deck. And frankly, I think Pandora's Box is probably just a good option here. 5 cards lost. We don't really depend on our defense anyway, and if any of them end up being... Yeah, like, literally, these are all amazing. These 3 alone is exactly what we want. Now, of course, we're going to go down. It's going to be... It's not! I thought it was going to be the Awakened one. It is not. And that, is, as a result, makes our life just much, much nicer. So... I think we have a good chance on this one. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself because I know how things can be. Let's actually, you know what? Just to stay ahead, I'm going to do it like this. Get Echo Form out there early. You're only going to benefit by being able to play Echo Form as much as humanly possible. Now, this is definitely a strange one because you're going to take some damage here. Let's go for the doubled self-repair. Electro. Let's get a chill out there. Dual cast doesn't do much. So, I mean, we're going to net gain, hopefully, 3 or something along those lines. This is terrible. Please, why do you hate me, game? This is just a really cruel room for us. For you to just annihilate me like you are in the current moment. Luckily, he died in some weird way that I'm not aware of. I think that adding a leap to the deck is actually more than okay. Potions, I mean, we don't have any, so take them. Is the shop worth it? Yeah, the shop's probably worth it. These guys suck, though. They get annihilated by Electro. Which makes me think that I should probably just try to play Electro. Okay. I don't feel good about playing Bias yet. Bias is something we toss out there when we feel good about it. Obviously, we have the artifacts. We can make that work. Make that work in the future. So let's get Electro out here. It's so important for us to have Electro for this fight. Self-repair. Dual cast kills one of them. So I think you almost have to. You're still taking a lot of damage. I can't play any more cards. It's a little bit of a moot point. You're taking 8 damage, but more or less, I mean, they're dead here. I don't really... They're not dead here. What the heck am I talking about, dude? They ain't dead in the slightest. There's nothing attacking them, so hard for them to die when you have no lightning sitting at the front. That said, 20, 7, beam cell, smack, charge battery. Sadly, I mean, next turn, we don't have many ways to get lightning back out. That might be something that we want to. Yeah, a focus potion is much better. Is there a way for us to get some lightning out? You know what? Throw another charge battery my way. I don't want to make this deck too thick, but I think that it's still important for us to do the things we are doing. I think Pantograph is just awesome, and thus I'm going to take it. It's a very good relic for the situation we're in. It almost guarantees that we can do a... Yeah, I'll just Glacier here. I don't want to draw into Echo form. It's kind of a vital play for us here. So I think in this situation, I am going to do the bias play and make sure that we stand a chance to not die. I think that's, you know, probably intelligent. She said, "Do you love me?" I tell her, I will cry. So Echo form's not coming out here in this one. Raises some interesting questions about the direction that we are going to go for this fight. Luckily, we have 7 focus, which helps a good deal. At that point, just give me the 30 damage on him. He's just going to continue to get worse. You need Electro. Get Zap out there. Let's just smack you. Get this out there. Chill doesn't do much for us. Obviously, well, it could have. He's now doing 16. I mean, we double Glacier, and we have no issues here. But we can probably... I have no reason to double Glacier when I can just play Glacier, and it's fine. We will take no damage. Let's Sunder. And I have no reason to use Seek. We only use Seek. Seek is going to be used to get powers out that we need to get out immediately. And this is a good time for us to get the double... I never played Echo form. I keep on talking about doubling things. I never played Echo form. You'd think I would have seen that somewhere along the line. Apparently not. We're getting 70 block, man. This right here is 36 passive block, which is a little bit insane. When you have 7 focus, things ramp up a little bit. Just want to toss that out there. One thing that would be, you know, kind of fantastic for us to have, and I will take a Sunder and just, you're not dead, you are dead from the lightning. One thing that I would love from this deck is, I mean, I really do think Consume could be interesting. Especially if we're cycling the, you know what, throw one my way. Let's see if we can make it work. I don't feel great about doing that. 5 focus on that. If we could get Core Surge, that'd be an awesome thing for us. But let's do Consume, just to make it a little bit possibly more playable. Boy, I really want to go for the Elite, but that strikes me as a terrible idea. Luckily, these guys kind of easy enemies for us. 32 don't do crap. So no worries. We'll get Electro out immediately, and that's going to help us out a lot. Just going to go... yeah, you know what? We'll be able to play. And you know what? I'm fine doing this as well. And then a little bit of this. And that will kill almost all of them. He's hitting for 4. That's fine. Get a Zap out there. You will die. Life is good. No worries. It looked a little weird, but got the job done. Let's get a Smith in. What do we want to Smith? I like self-repair. I mean, Glacier's just an insane card for us. And if we can make that better, then we make that better, is kind of my reasoning. Dreamcatcher, not interested at all. If this fight goes well, I'm probably going to fight the Elite. If this fight does not go well, probably not going to fight the Elite. I'm just going to throw that out there. We sit in a weird spot where an Elite may very well just destroy us into a million pieces, or it could be amazing. And I think that this is a fine time for us to consume. And maybe this is going to be the way that we see... I gotta smack you. 13, as good enough. Get loop out there and never look back. We'll see if, you know, this consume play works for us in the state that we have it. And I'm not overly sure it does, but we're going to see. Like, it is going okay for now, because we got up to 60 block on that turn. Because the thing is, when you got high focus and you're cycling them around, what the heck's going to stop you, you know? So what do I have in my hand? It's Echo Form. Do I have a way to just draw? I don't. So you know what? Frig it. Let's go broke. Go broke? Let's not go broke, but let's go for broke. And see if we can make a bias work here. I mean, we're sitting up there right now, and you might as well get this out there. I really don't want to curse. That's going to be too bad unless I play this attack potion. And, yeah, I mean, I'll just do that. 18 damage, that's not an issue at all. 15, he's doing 36. That is an issue. No, it isn't. It's not an issue at all, dude. It's so strong when you have this much, freaking energy flying around. I mean, this is... Did you just see that we got 100 block just by just chilling? It's a little bit dumb. I'm with it. And probably could have done this in an order in which we did not lose. Yeah, I mean, he's dead anyway, so it worked out. Okay, I mean, I barely know what happened, but that's all right. Do you need recursion? I mean, what are you sitting with here? Add a ball lightning to the deck. 25 cards is a good place to stand. Head is an issue, though. Head's a big issue. He's a pain in the rear. I don't care for this guy. I think we will end up playing the skill potion. I don't think we need the strength potion. But the skill potion seems like an intelligent one to pop out there. I am going to consume, because I think that we need the extra focus to make this work, because we're going to need bias. You're definitely going to need that here. I think this is a good time as any to pop this out. What a terrible, terrible situation. I will do this. Give me back a go for the eyes to weaken him. He's at least weakened for another turn. If only we started with an artifact. Like that's the ideal scenario, is start with an artifact. This is 60 damage to him. That's nothing to shake a stick at. And we can't do crap with that, really, so let's hit him for 60 then. Self-repair, I'd love to just double that in the future, so let's not play that yet. It's a fool's gambit to not play that, I think, because who knows if we're going to be able to play it later. But this is just where things get dumb, is when you double Glacier and you end up with just, like, a trillion block all of a sudden on the turn. You know, 57, 63, 69, it just keeps on coming, man. It keeps on coming. So this is 40 damage. We start with that, then we smack, and then we get this show on the road, get the frost out there, and little do you know that you only take 2 damage on this one. He's only going to get stronger, though, and that's what scares me. I mean, this will get the focus up to, it'll go through the roof. I think you got to go for broke. It does put us on a huge timer on this one. And it's frightening as all heck. But, like, this is now a scenario. You make them vulnerable. You hit them with the Sunder. You hit them with the charge battery. You hope to God that you just hit some streamlines here. These are not streamlines. Don't know if you know that. But let's go for the doubled 15. Followed by the Glacier. Followed by the Weakening. followed by the compile driver, charge battery. Okay, he will die on the next turn because we will draw streamline. Are you serious? It's a cruel, sick joke. This world we live in. Okay. There's streamline. He will die, get self-repair out there. Can I stall him? Why would I stall him? Just kill him. Okay, Duvudal. It's a real weird one for us. I don't really think we need Duvudal in the slightest. I also don't think we need any of these. Mercury Hourglass is just literally completely worthless. We have to fight another elite here. Didn't see that, gonna be honest with you. A little bit of a frightening scenario to be in. I do still think that Glacier is probably the most effective, but I'm going to go with Biased. What can I say? I'm a little bit biased. This guy sucks, but I actually think that we're built pretty well against him. So boom, boom. This is basically just get all your powers out there. The goal is we don't take any damage, and thus we walk out of this feeling like a free man. Dobby the Elf style. Okay, we are going to get Echo Form out here. Doubling nothing is still nothing. Fun fact. You're taking 2 damage, so you're not going to get to full, but Pentagraph... Pentagraph is... Pentahybrids Graph? Pentagraph will get us to full. What do you want to play twice? You want to play Glacier twice. And then you want to play Consume. And then you did not want to play Glacier twice on this one. It literally offered close to 0 benefit whatsoever for us. That's okay. That's life. Doubled Electro. Is that what you want? What are we drawing? Dual Cast and something. So doubled Electro is a bunch of damage on a turn where he does not have crap. You want to maximize your Frost, which is going to be by doing this. We'll draw a Burn. Doesn't matter. Let's just get these Frost cycling around is really all that I care about. And you might as well get Electro out there. It doesn't really benefit us here, but why not get it out there? So you're weakened, you're sundered, you're hit for 7, you're beam celled. You are going to take no damage because of your inherent 4 block that you got from freaking... It's in here somewhere, man. You got it from Ornamental Fan. This is where you just get your block up. All of a sudden, you're taking no damage. Extra energy next turn. You draw a Consume. It don't really matter. You got 74 block. Just draw a Streamline doubled, please. I mean, you did literally give me what I asked for. Is it enough to kill you, though? No. However, if I do it like this, then this, then this, then this, then this, you're likely dead on the next turn. And by next turn, I mean the turn after that, but you get the gist here. Just double that. Doesn't really matter. This is a very strange scenario where I have no orbs, nothing in my name. Acre of Land, Dollop of Fame, but he's dead. We get up to basically full, and Runic Dodecahedron's actually going to provide us something. Not a lot, mind you, but something. And now it's basically a matter of let's do this thing. I don't expect this to be all that good, but I'm going to try, and let's get Glaciers all the way upgraded. This is literally a situation of how much block can Tyler put up in these fights. Luckily, we have extra energy as well. It's not really something that I am overly excited about. So Donu buffs, people. You want to kill him first. And I really, really should have been doing this as well. How many cards can I play? Yeah, you do this to get this out there. Even if it means that you're taking damage now and you ruin Dodecahedron, Runic Dodecahedron, you do it to get Electro out there. It's just that valuable. Echo Form also just that valuable on this fight. And I will put up the block because I'm not a little baby. We're probably going to play Biased immediately because this fight is going to quickly turn into I'm racing the clock a little bit. But as soon as we get this out, it's all over because you just put up your block and that's going to be the end of life as we know it, dude. It's too good. As soon as we can get, you know, our cards out that we need to get out, the run just kind of falls right into place. So do I want to play Biased here? Twice. It's an interesting scenario. I think that I just did that twice, though, which is definitely maybe not what you wanted to do. It's a strange scenario, to say the least. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to seek Ball Lightning and do that. You take no damage here, but next turn you better get one hell of a set of cards in your hand. Yeah, Glacier is the one you want. Okay, 56 energy, that's where you want to be. Get this guy's artifact gone, because it's starting to piss me off a little bit. And continue on. 84 block, I mean, they're going to get stronger. I can't outrun them here, which is why I think this is a scenario. You can't. You have to do this. You have to just keep things going like that for now. It's messy. It's messy. I don't like it a lot, but let's see what we can do. So zap. Do this. Glacier's fine. It gets us up to where we need to be. So I will do it. The double consume has created, you know, a couple of small issues for us, but nothing terrible quite yet. Let's go for the doubled this bad boy. That weakens him as well. And I mean, we are in a situation. He's dead. Okay. We're fine. We will survive. There's no way that we don't survive, to be honest with you. Let's go for the doubled streamline. Get biased out there. At this point, there is no reason not to get biased out there. I mean, he's dead. It's simple as that. This was a very strong run. I haven't had a Slay the Spire run that I feel like I just, like, kind of annihilated it in a while. But I never really felt a concern at all on this run. I also played a little bit slower, so maybe Tyler playing slower actually means that Tyler does something good. That was almost 1,000 score for me as well, which on Ascension is sometimes not as doable. Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video is much appreciated. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good day. Goodbye.